The Christmas controversy is here again. Should you say Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays? Which should it be? Some will say, well, if you don't say Merry Christmas, you're denying the fact that most Christians claim Christ was born now, and that's the whole reason for the season. Was that true? If you begin to think about it, would Jesus really say it's okay to say Merry Christmas? Now, if you check out your Bible, you know it's not written in the Bible. You won't find that phrase in the Bible. Nothing about celebrating Christmas is in the Bible. So, what should it be? Well, if you really begin to look into it, you'll find that neither one of those is acceptable. Neither one is acceptable. Look at what Christ's practice was. He said a couple of amazing things. There's one thing he said in John chapter 13. In John chapter 13, he says, verse 15, I have given you an example that you should do as I have done to you. So Christ, in a way, is saying, follow my example. In fact, a couple of verses later, he says, if you know these things, blessed are you if you do them. So the challenge is, what did Jesus do? What was his practice? Would he have said Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays? Would he have even celebrated this holiday? In fact, what days did Jesus Christ keep? You should check that out because it is a very important biblical principle. The principle is also shown over in 1 John. In the book of 1 John 2 and verse 6, something interesting is recorded for us here. It says, he who abides in him. In other words, if we claim to be Christians, if we're supposedly godly people, it says, he who abides in him ought to himself also to walk just as he walked. Or some translations say, to live just as he lived. You see, all too often, we don't have any idea how Jesus actually lived his life. What days did he worship on? What days did he celebrate? That's the challenge, especially at this season of the year. Check it out. What days did Jesus keep? In fact, what day did Jesus say he was the Lord of? What did he honor? How did he revere God? That's the challenge for us at this time. Check out your Bible. Find out. Look it up. And then live as he lived. Walk as he walked. And you'll find a whole new perspective. That's BT Daily. We'll see you next time.